And that's it. It looks wonderful, Stella.
Thanks.
Mwah. Have I ever told you the story about when your mom helped a little monkey named Genius save Christmas?
Nope.
Do you want to hear it? All right, listen down. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
This story is called A Genius Holiday Experience. It's the end of the year all over the world. There are smiles on the faces of young boys and young girls. Even adults have a skip in their step, even if they're in the office instead of doing holiday prep. This is a story about a little monkey named Genius who couldn't wait to start celebrating and stop being so serious. Our favorite monkey was learning about Genesys on this workday. It's the leader in cloud customer experience, at least so they say. Genesys had functionality that sure was impressive, but the task of learning it all so fast seemed pretty aggressive. My new job is great, Genius beamed with a smile, but learning the ropes of Genesys may take me a while. The party is coming up and I still need to find gifts. Learning how to navigate Genesys quickly would be my one wish. Suddenly, a beeping sound was in the air. It was a phone call from Clay, a friend from Genesys Care.
Hey, Genius!
Clay said, getting ready to rhyme.
I know a great site to help you save time.
Hey, Genius! Did you know that the GKN homepage is personalized just for you? You can add sections of the site to your favorites, so you can get around those sections that are important to you. You can get an overview of your Beyond training courses and subscriptions, the badges you've earned, and more. After you do that, cruise on down to the product fundamentals section for the latest information on Genesys products, and then the news section for updates on all things Genesys. And don't forget about the Brain tab. It gets you back to the GKN from several Genesys sites. All right, Genius, it's time for you to jingle your way on over to the community page.
Hey, Genius, let's check the community page. Community is a dedicated space where logged-in users can raise questions, concerns, and ideas about a shared interest and expect a good amount of engagement from like-minded individuals. The community page comes with 3 sections: discussions, community Q&A show, and related communities. The community page works based on the product selection. You first need to join the community before you start a discussion. You do have an option to reply to a post, and you can also click on more discussions to load the rest of the discussions in our page. You do have community Q&A show, which will list out the last 3 YouTube videos from a YouTube channel. You do have related communities, which will work based on the product selection. Isn't that interesting? Have fun and keep exploring. Thank you.
Hey Genius, I have something special to show you in Get Involved pages. You can connect with Genesys with various ways, like you can get the latest updates by going to Customer Insider newsletter. You can become a GCAP member by going to advocacy page GCAP. You can be a part of live interactive demos by going to weekly live demos. You can discover more about Genesys Knowledge Network's driving principles by reading the Genesys blog post. And not only this, you have something called events. Here you can listen from industry experts and thought leaders. Isn't it amazing? Keep exploring.
Hey, Genius, I know a great site to save you time. If you want to train your brain, you go to the Know, see the Beyond videos. Hey, Genius, if you have training remorse, go to the Know and see your enrolled course. Hey, Genius, if you want to see your prize, go to the Know and see with your own certified eyes. Hey, Genius, if you want to be a superstar, go to the Know and see the current webinar. Hey, Genius, have fun exploring.
Quick access is available for all kinds of Genesys resources based on the product you've selected in the toolbar. There are a variety of materials to get you started. Featured resources like product release notes are highlighted. A snapshot of product help articles, videos, and use cases are available from the vast Genesys Resource Center library. Essential App Foundry editions from our Genesys partners are available and externally linked. And you can also check out the Customer Success Catalog and the Developer Center at your liking directly from within the GKN.
Welcome, Genius. The Support tab is very useful for information about Genesys support, about your cases, the Product Support Center, and your CSMs. My Cases shows a list of your recent cases, both open and closed. You can click on a link and it will take you to the case itself. If you scroll down, we have Product Support Center links. The Product Support Center will allow you to get more information about how to manage cases, how to use My Support, designate contacts, apps and tools, and enablement. In addition, if we scroll down here and you need more information about any of these things, you can contact your CSM and the contact information is right here. Thank you.
Resources galore are now at my fingers. So many great options, I'm not sure where to linger. But one of these tabs caught his eye instantly. Get Involved felt like our monkey friend's destiny. With a flick of his mouse and a rapid click, he was taken to the GCAP site. It looked pretty slick. Almost like magic, Genesys' phone rang again. It was Jenna from GCAP, and his tour could begin.
Hi, thanks for stopping by to learn more about our Genesys Customer Advocacy Program, or GCAP. So one of the main benefits you'll receive as a GCAP member is a variety of opportunities to engage in exclusive, high visibility advocacy opportunities to grow your personal profile. One of our most popular activities are our Genesys user groups, which are a great place for our Genesys user community to connect, network, and learn from one another by sharing best practices, use cases, challenges, and successes. And you'll earn 500 GCAP points for every meeting that you attend and 20,000 GCAP points for every meeting that you host. Another perk of GCAP membership is networking with your peers and Genesys leadership. Don't believe me? Well, maybe the stats on the screen will change your mind. GCAP members also gain access to exclusive networking events throughout the year, such as exclusive sessions with Chief Genesys leadership members, interactive Ask Me Anything events with Genesys subject matter experts, and social events at our large customer conferences. And last but not least, we can't forget about the rewards. GCAP members have several ways to spend their hard-earned points. Categories include product training certification exams and learning subscriptions through Genesys Beyond, gift cards to a variety of retailers in a variety of currencies, charity donations, Genesys branded merchandise that is great for team building activities, and free or discounted passes to our large customer events. So, are you ready to get started? 30 seconds is all you'll need to enroll. Once you sign up, you'll be brought directly into the GCAP hub, where you can take on challenges in the form of surveys, peer reviews, or even fun games, network with your peers through online discussions, and redeem your points for rewards. With the holidays coming up, this is the perfect time to get started with GCAP and spend those points on some fun rewards for your colleagues, friends, and family.
Getting rewarded for his time was exactly what Genius needed. Now he could learn Genesys and get rewards? He couldn't believe it. His first GCAP challenge was easy as pie. He joined the Genesys Community and oh my. This site had lots of Genesys users to help him learn the ropes. The prospect filled Genius with holiday hope. And just like it was scripted, Genius's phone rang again. It was Matt, who oversees the community. He couldn't wait to weigh in.
Hey Genius, welcome to the Genesys Online Community. My name is Matt Lawson. I'm your online community manager. You may also recognize me as the host of the Genesys Cloud Community's Q&A show. No? Well, that's all right. Plenty of time to learn. And that's exactly what I want to help you do. I want to make sure today you know how to navigate the site, how to get signed in and signed up, and why wait. Let's get started. All right, the first thing you're going to want to check out is our homepage. This is where you can see our most popular public communities, which will be at the top here. You can get a digest of latest discussions, check out some new panels in terms of what's happening, and of course, some helpful links that are always, well, helpful. To get started, check out this sign in, sign up button at the top of your screen. It'll take you to this page. In the future, if you have any problems with your password, it's where you're going to want to go. But today, you're going to want to check out this Get Started tab and go ahead and request your support account. When you fill out that information, it'll come to my team, and we'll make sure you can get access immediately so that you can get started right before the holidays. Who am I kidding? Maybe wait until after the holidays. But after you can get signed in, I have some communities I really want to recommend. The first is the Genesys Cloud CX community. This is by far our most active community with nearly 4,000 members. And it has a ton of discussions going on each day. So make sure you join it and sign up for notifications so you don't miss a discussion. Also, if you check out at the top, you can see what the latest episode of the Q&A show is. Something might look familiar on there. Who knows? Oh, because you're using Genesys Cloud CX, there are a few other communities I want to make sure you're aware of. The first is our workforce engagement community. This one is managed by my good friend, Tracy Vickers. Tracy works with our WEM team like Marcella and Cam to make sure that all of the pertinent WEM information that's coming up is on the page. And you can see they're always trying to have fun. They do things like 12 days of Christmas. They have a ton of different events and a very active member roster. So be sure to join this and say hey to Tracy for me. After that, I would love for you to check out the Genesys Cloud Beta headquarters. My team and I have had a lot of fun launching this year. Genius, you're new to Genesys. The thing is, Genesys is always adding new features to what you're going to have at your disposal. This page gives you frontline access to testing those features before they go into production. So please, check it out. You can register for all of the betas that are now registering at the top of the page. And a lot of our PMs have discussions so that you can ask any questions about the upcoming features that they may have information on. I think that's kind of it in terms of like the product communities that we really want to highlight. Wait, oh, genius, one more thing. If you want to have some fun with us, head over to the Trivia Tower. We're right now in the middle of our end of year trivia. It's going to be going through January. Here, take your shot at answering our questions. You'll get the chance to win a prize.
Wow, what a great site! So much knowledge and fun! Genius submitted his answers for trivia and hoped that he won. The clock was counting down as the party drew near. Genius was eager for casseroles, games, and maybe a beer. With some great resources in place, Genius had hope. If only there was a Get Started course to help me learn the ropes. If only there was a Get Started course to help me learn the ropes, Genius said. He waited for an answer while scratching his head. But his phone was not ringing. He felt so abandoned. Everyone else had called so fast. This experience seemed random. Genius browsed the community for a moment or two. I wonder if this certification and training community may have a clue. Wow, what great options, Genius said with glee. There are Learning Pass certifications and webinars for free. How do I sign up for all of these great things? Finally, Genius's phone started to ring.
Hey, Genius, do you know about Beyond?
Beyond who?
Well, Beyond is Genesys Learning and Development Organization. We provide customers with technical training, certification, and soft skills training for all Genesys platforms and help customers through their entire Genesys lifecycle.
That sounds cool. Tell me how.
Well, if you go to our website, beyond.genesys.com, you'll see all the information about our soft skills training for agents and leaders. You'll also see our agent platform training. And let's dive into a technical training and learn more about the modalities. Beyond provides training for all different roles, whether you're an agent or a business user, all the way to developers and administrators. And we do this through e-learning, self-study, or instructor-led, both virtual and in person.
What sort of content do you have?
Well, we've got an entire catalog on our page. If you click the catalog at the top, you have the ability to filter by product, the type of instruction you're looking for, what role you are, and you even can go into all of these different topics if you want to focus in an area. And when you apply the filter, you'll be able to see the courses, you'll be able to see information, you'll be able to see if it's e-learning or instructor-led. All of those options are in our catalog today. And did you know the customers that train have lower support tickets, they adopt features faster, and ultimately get the most out of their Genesys platform?
This sounds so fun. Where do I start?
Well, we've thought about that too, Genius. If you go to resources, you'll find learning paths for all different roles that we've been talking about. All you have to do is click on one of the roles and you'll see we've mapped out the entire learning journey for you. We've broken it out into levels, courses, And we always encourage you take those foundational instructor-led courses.
Oh, wow. Can I do more than just learn?
Yes, we are responsible for certifications as well. If you click on the certification section, we have about 9 different certifications for Beyond CX, from professional to developer, all the way to our mini specialist roles with architect, WEM, all of those great things that allow you to use your Genesys platform at the highest level.
This is so exciting. I'm calling Beyond today.
Well, we can't wait to hear from you, Genius.
Genius couldn't believe his good fortune, and he couldn't wait to begin. And just like that, his workday was at an end. Oh no, Genius cried. The shops are now closed. I don't have a gift for my friend up the road. Genius could not go to the party empty-handed. Without a gift, access may not be granted. He started to worry, but then to his surprise, Nicole from the community zoomed and said, "Genius, pick out your prize." There's no need to be floored. You did amazing at trivia and had the winning score. Did you know that we handsomely reward community members who take the time to participate in our online community and events? We have so many contests throughout the year and many ways to win. So Genius, head on over to the prize wall and pick an item of your choice. Any of those gifts would be great for the party that you're going to. From the prize wall, Genius picked a gift that would last, and Nicole had it shipped to the party real fast. Later that night, eating food and singing like a choir, Genius's gift showed up. It was a portable air fryer. With the holidays begun and a bright future ahead, I hope I bookmarked all of those sites, Genius said. A very happy holiday season to you and yours.
Have yourself a merry little Genesys. Knowledge network will guide. From now on, the brain tap will be by your side. Latest discussions from community. It's personalized or just for me. You can favorite almost anything, and they will be near to you once more. Videos and blogs will all be together. Social media too.